The stove and setup may be the same, but I can assure you this is totally different. Because today we've got the wood stove and MSR Twin Brothers tent in hot hammock shelter mode. Yes, that's right. I've got my War Bonnet Blackbird hammock strung through, and you're seeing it there. The MSR shelter, and I will show you the rest of it. We are out in the snow. So here's camp. So this is the rear hammock hanging tree. There's a suspension going through the back of the MSR tent. Right here is the ridge line for holding up the MSR tent. See how we have that? It's the ridge line. Got a pressing knot going to the hoop holding up the back end of the tent. If you run along that ridge line there, you'll see the rest of it, along with hammock tree number 2, the front of the tent. So we'll get up a little closer and show you how all this is set up. This is the rear of the tent. This is where the end of the hammock is popping out through the end of the MSR tent, and that there in that mosquito netting is where I put the zipper. I didn't have to bring it down any lower. As long as I string this hammock at the 30 degrees and at the right height, then I've got the right angle to come through the top of the tent where the mosquito netting is. Showing you the guy-outs, stakes, and the snow skirt. I've got snow piled up along the side of the tent here, and that snow skirt has worked out great. Guy-outs here out to a trekking pole. This is just beautiful out here. It's about 24 degrees out. It's supposed to be a low tonight of 20. So here's the front of the tent. And this is at the front door, by the way. And also the front of the War Bonnet Blackbird hammock there, right underneath the little dome there. And this is a double zipper, by the way, on this door, so I can zip this up all the way to there, and then I still have the other zipper for closure. Looks like Cooper wants to go in. Did you want to go in and get warm, huh? Did you want to? Let's try this. Go inside? Nope, he's not going to go in. On the outside looking in, I'll give you a different angle here of the look, and then here it goes and out. And boy, you could just feel the warmth radiating even just standing out here off the little stove. I've got this one door staked out so it won't flop down and hit the stove. Here's hammock tree number 2, the front of the tent. There's the ridge line there to hold up the MSR tent. See how that is held to the ridge line with a pressing knot. and then looped once again the other end. So now you're seeing the whole setup in the hot hammock shelter mode. We'll go ahead here and step inside, show you the hammock. And again, with the MSR Twin Brothers and the way I have this rigged out, there are no tent poles. It's hanging off the ridgeline. There's the War Bonnet Blackbird hammock. I've got it tied off and pulled over to the side of the tent. We've got Cooper's blanket there drying off too, but I mean, the length is just perfect. I've got both lark heads just inside each zipper. So, and what's great about this tent and this setup, I can stand up in it. So what we have down for a floor, and then we can sit right in front of the wood stove. Got some Reflectix there, the Reflectix sit pad. Cooper's standing guard. He's tired. He needs to come in here just kind of warm up. He's been patrolling the area the whole time. There we go, once again the stove jack, heat shield. Got some extra firewood there, fire gloves. My spin saw underneath there is my Grand Forks Brooks hatchet. So we are set. Really looking forward to the overnight in the hammock. Unfortunately, it won't be tonight. We're out here, we just set this up. I wanted to scout this campsite. Also, I wanted to scout the area. So we will be doing this next weekend. Just wanted to make sure we had the right spot. And Cooper's finally coming in to sit down to warm up. Showing you how the hammock is tied off to the side there. Up and away from the stovepipe, and the entrance. Plenty of room there. And of course, at night, when we turn in for the night, the stove will be out. We will be sleeping cold with the stove out when we unfurl the War Bonnet Blackbird hammock. We have about a half an hour of light left, so we got to hightail it out of here. It was kind of a lot of fun for about 6 inches of snow, testing out the hammock hot shelter. I think it all worked out, so I'm pretty pleased. Can't wait to do it for real next weekend. It's supposed to be a little warmer next weekend, but not that that really mattered. I just wanted to make sure I had a nice site picked out, figured out. I just don't like going into something without having a real nice site picked out first. I can spin all the way around, by the way, and shoot my folk sled walking backwards. It's the way these CPVC pipes work. They are pretty strong, so they'll take a lot of bow. Come on, bud. So we'll see you next weekend for the real thing. Thanks for watching.